Hey Cancer, thanks for joining me here at Mary Jane Arcana. I've already pre-shuffled the cards so that we can get started right away. This will be a love reading for the upcoming, I'm going to do month because I just can't get to weeklies for these readings. But if you want a personal reading, reach out. I can get it to you within a couple days. As usual, I'm going to put your person's cards on the left. Your cards will go on the right, and then mutual energies will go in the center. Okay, so let's see. For your person, we have the Six of Pentacles, the Ten of Swords, and the Knight of Cups. Your person in the position of where they stand is the Six of Pentacles. I feel that this person, we have two sixes in the position of where you each stand. Six of Pentacles for them, Six of Swords for you. So it feels like you might be leaving the situation because this person is starting to recognize that there is some kind of imbalance. I feel that maybe you are the one who's over functioning in this situation or in this connection, and this person kind of on the receiving end, right? All the goods, all the services, everything you offer, they just take without reciprocating energy toward you, right? So it's a little overwhelming, and that things aren't so balanced, and we see the scale here. So this person recognizes it now, and it feels like they do want to make changes. They do want to balance the scales. They recognize it now, and I don't know if it's maybe because you started to shift your energy away, you started to leave this relationship behind. Now they're like, oh, okay, don't leave. I realize that I haven't contributed as much to this connection as you have. I'll do better, right? So wanting to be generous could be like maybe they want to give you some more resources, especially like if you two live together, maybe you contribute more to the household than they do. So it could be that they want to offer more resources, could be that they want to offer more time, quality time if the two of you haven't been able to connect on that level. But whatever it is that's been imbalanced, this person wants to make some corrections to win you back. Ten of Swords, how they view you, you've had enough, right? So they know that this is serious. If they don't resolve this imbalance, that you're out the door, and that scares them. It terrifies them, right? I feel that maybe they feel they didn't realize how bad it was, that you were feeling that kind of way, that it was so severe. I think that they honestly really oblivious and just didn't realize it. I think it caught them off guard. You might have made comments like, I wish you would do more about this, or I'm tired of doing all of this. You might have made comments, but to them, I feel like it didn't register that you were like at the end of your rope, right? So they thought they had a little bit more time. That's not the case. You started to drift away, and now they're like, damage control. They got to do it. So Knight of Cups is their attempt at balancing the scales, right? They're going to make an offer, and maybe it's a little offer. Maybe they're trying to, if, for example, it's like the division of labor within the household. You do all the work, you do all the cooking and all the cleaning. Maybe they're going to say, okay, I'm going to help by doing the dishes after you cook, right? So they do it, and maybe they don't do it as good as you do, but appreciate the effort that they're making, right? Because if you criticize, they might be a little bit reluctant to do it again. So appreciate the offer that they're making, or the gesture that they're making, because they really are. They do have like a good intention when they do it. So yeah, it's like they're trying to right the wrongs here. They're making an attempt. It's not, because it's a knight, it's not like the king or queen. It's like not the best, but it's a start, right? And then things can be added to it as you go. Like, I appreciate you doing the dishes, and parentheses, even though you don't do them the way I do it, I do appreciate that I had a little bit more time to do what I needed to do at the end of the night. So then maybe they help with that, and then maybe they help with laundry on the weekends, whatever it is to help lighten your load. It seems that this is just the start of it. Okay. What else? Six of Swords. Like I said, you're at the end of your rope. You're at your wit's end. So you start to shift your energy away from this connection. They feel the change. I'm telling you, they feel the change, and that's why they want to make some corrections now to keep you from committing to moving on or moving forward without them. The Seven of Wands here. The Seven of Wands suggests, trying to keep things together. You recognize their efforts. And like I said, appreciate the efforts that they make, because it comes from a good place. They really want to keep this relationship together. The Star card and the position of how you feel. I think you're feeling optimistic about this. I don't think you love it that you had to shift your energy away before they made changes, but I think that you're loving the efforts that they're starting to make, that they're starting to help, that they're seeing your side of the story now, right? So that's the Star card. Now you two can heal and start to do things a different way so that you don't encounter this problem again. Start to move forward in a positive direction going forward. We have the Eight of Wands here, and the Eight of Wands in the challenge position represents could be communication. You might have mentioned it a time or two how you need help, but they didn't really take it serious because you've always held it down before. You make it look easy, you make it look real effortless, and so they never really believe that you need help until you start to shift your energy away. So communication is the key here. Letting them know before you reach a limit that this is this is serious. I really need you to do this, this, and this. Right? So setting your boundaries, setting your expectations, making them realistic, communicating that to this person, because they really do want to help. They really do want to lighten your load, and they really do want to keep this connection together. So King of Wands in the outcome space, this is looking at the big picture and overcoming challenges together as a result of communicating, right? So I think that the key here is going to be when you communicate your expectations in this connection, to don't be passive aggressive. Like, oh, it would be nice if I could stay home and play video games while you cook, right? Don't be passive aggressive. Say what you really need. Like, I don't have time to cook and clean. I can only do one or the other. Which one do you want to do? Right? So being more assertive or being more direct is really going to help you and this person be productive in the conversation, looking at the big picture and getting things done as a team, as a unit, right? So yeah, I think the key here is just don't be passive aggressive, be assertive and direct. Because this person clearly isn't picking up on any hints until it's too late, and then they're trying to hurry up and do damage control. Let's pull two more cards and see what the supporting messages are for you in the upcoming week. The first one, in the end you tried and you cared, and sometimes that's enough, right? You can only do so much. You can't. There's two people in a connection. The reason it hurts so much to separate is because our souls are connected. And I think that was a temporary separation, right? You started to shift, and this person came trailing after you to fix things. So I'm going to leave it there. Thanks for being here with me, and take care. Bye.